Rising home prices are bringing house flippers back in a big way. But it's not all about finding foreclosures to flip. There aren't that many of those left anymore. This time, it's a bigger gamble on better houses. And as Diana Olick reports, potentially bigger rewards.
That actually kind of matches the windows.
If you don't have cash and a strong stomach, you shouldn't be flipping houses, at least according to veteran house flipper Dana Rice.
Oh, it has insulation. When did you guys do this?
This is Rice's fourth flip, and the stakes just keep getting higher.
You have to be ready to move quickly. You have to understand that it's going to be an all-cash deal, and there could be somebody out there that wants it more than you. So have your threshold ready so you're not making choices that you're not going to be happy with later.
Rice and her husband paid $680,000 cash for this Bethesda, Maryland home in a pricey neighborhood. It was small, just over 1,000 square feet. She's doubling the size and gutting everything, adding $500,000 in upgrades.
That's how you build a house.
But she expects a 15 to 20% return, more than she would get on a foreclosure in a less desirable neighborhood.
I think that the distressed property makes a great story, but in real estate, it's always location, location, location. So in the locations where there might not be as many distressed properties, there's actually a great room for improvement. It's a struggle. I'm just, I'm representing the women of the world who want the door.
The share of home sales that were flips jumped 20% in the first quarter of this year from the previous quarter to the highest level in 2 years. And the returns are rising as well. The average gross profit for flippers was more than $58,000, the highest in over a decade. Flipping a house in a high-end neighborhood like this one definitely means more cash up front, but not necessarily more risk. Going to a cheaper neighborhood means you might not get back what you put in.
You buy a $300,000 house, put 50 in, hoping to get 4, and they get 350. Because the market just doesn't support it. And Bethesda is more forgiving. You can get your money back out of it in Bethesda.
We have plenty of room for everything. This is the dream kitchen.
As the returns grow, so do the ratings on all those house flip reality shows. And if you think the drama is all made up, it is not.
That actually happens. It's either new plumbing from the main line. We had to tear off an entire section of a house and rebuild it. That wasn't in the budget. But in the end, you know that. You make contingency plans to make sure that you can accommodate whatever you see when you start working.
And just hope that extra cushion pays off when the buyers come calling. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Bethesda, Maryland.